All of this that you see before you is the next giveaway. It is the Yong computer and this beautiful headset, monitor, keyboard, and mouse combo. Yes, that's a 49-inch ultra-wide running at 120 hertz, 5K. Absolutely beautiful. And this may not look like a computer, but it is in fact a computer. The computer itself is actually called the Yong, and it's the A series. It's by a company named Inwin. These cases, without the paint job that we did on this, are around $4,000 for the case alone, 3D printed, and each one is different. There's an aluminum chassis as well as a aluminum motherboard tray. And from here, what we did, we actually took this one-of-a-kind case and painted it chameleon color changing. Now, Nate from Black Dog Designs, also the Overkill painter, did an outstanding job on this. He said it was one of the hardest things he's painted because of all the intricate shapes and the designs. It was so hard to get into all the nooks and crannies and cracks to get all of the coat of paint on there right, as well as the clear coat and getting it polished up. And the rest of this was brown powder coat. And we wanted to match and make it a nature theme. Yong, it actually means chrysalis in Mandarin. And what do we feel better at Overkill that is in a chrysalis than an alien? And this isn't just any alien, a custom designed alien by Tyler Pasquale with Nefarious Nightmares. He came in, he's an FX designer, and he crushed it creating this alien from scratch. He carved the clay. After carving the clay, he got it all ready. He made a mold, and then after making the mold itself, he pumped it with silicone, and then he airbrushed this alien and made it look as creepy as it does right now. We inserted liquid cooling tubes in the back of this alien, and coming up, guys, we're going to be putting the GPU block on this and running the liquid into the back of the alien. The alien itself isn't just something that the liquid is being ran through. It is being grown by the computer. That is the premise of this chrysalis. This was dropped off by an alien species in the woods somewhere, and this chrysalis, joined with technology, is growing this alien inside. If that's not enough, we actually added passive infrared into this system to where when you walk up to it, it will trigger an actuator and move the alien's head. And we're going to be putting that together with you guys for our Patreon members and the people who get the backstage access. We are going to be showing all of these different things being done to this alien over the next period of the giveaway. This computer has a bad to the bone Gigabyte RTX 3080 and a beautiful Gigabyte board, as well as EKWB liquid cooling all around. We did decide to go with these Noctua fans, which are normally kind of not as poppin', but what I will say is these are the flashiest Noctua fans you've ever seen in your life, because we took them apart and we chameleon painted these as well. Something about the color of the fan blades with the chameleon paint and the earth tones just really go good together. We have this beautiful EKWB reservoir that glows in the back as well. There's also so much custom woodwork done on this build. I mean, we custom forged out of the Glowforge so many different plates on this computer and then stained them to match the color. This computer is definitely a one-of-a-kind piece, and if you haven't, you need to go to the Gleam link below to check out all the ways you can enter to win this gaming PC. So let me run you through some of the different ways you can enter. Just for filling out the information and clicking submit, you will get one free entry, down to following on Twitch. And furthermore, you can subscribe on Twitch and you will get a boost, a bonus entries for being a Twitch subscriber. You can also follow us below on YouTube. You can join our Overkill Discord for an entry. Visit on Instagram or Facebook for entries. You can follow or retweet a post on Twitter for entries. And lastly, for a nice bonus boost, if you're a Patreon, we love to reward our Patreon members with monthly entries to all of our giveaways. Now, to talk about the Patreon itself, this is what's going to allow us to keep doing these giveaways for you guys, but we're actually bringing some awesome value and we're so excited for the new things we're going to be doing. We want to stream more from the warehouse and show PC building and behind the scenes action of all the different crazy projects we work on for our Patreons, as well as sit here and do Q&As with you guys, and even some mornings have motivation talks and hang out with our fans. We have the first class package, the master class package, and the elite class package. All of these packages will come with awesome Discord roles as well as Discord icons. You'll truly stand out in our community being a Patreon. Now, if any of you guys have questions about the giveaway and how it's ran, feel free to look at those terms and conditions. There are so many answers to frequently asked questions down below. Now, we want to thank Inwin for sending us this Yong and letting us build this masterpiece. And we want to thank Gigabyte for this beautiful RTX 3080, the motherboard, RAM, and the power supply. And of course, we also want to thank EKWB for all of the water cooling goodies on this build. We can't wait to hang with you guys and see who wins this overkill giveaway.